Hello guys, welcome to Unacademy KCET YouTube live session. Myself Sharif. In this particular video, we will discuss the most expected MCQs of KCET 2023 Part 3. In Part 1 and 2, we have done up to 60 questions. I'll start from question number 61. Before I start, guys, please enable the bell icon and subscribe the channel so that you get the notification for all the classes. If you have already subscribed, please do share this video and please go through the description link below that actual link. Let us start, guys. Question number 61. The points on the curve where the normal makes equal intercepts on the coordinate axes. Okay, see, whenever a line makes equal intercepts with the coordinate axes, okay, either it will be like this or it will be like this. If it is acute, then it is 45. If it is obtuse, then it is 135. Equal intercepts with the coordinate axes. This means that this length and this length should be same. X-intercept and Y-intercept will be same, right? Then obviously slope will be equal to plus minus 1. Either it will be 45 or it will be 135. Slope will be equal to plus minus 1. And the points on the curve where the normal to the curve makes equal intercepts with the coordinate axes. You can't apply any shortcut for this because if you take the points and substitute, more than one will satisfy. Okay, so you call this as equation 1. 9y square is equal to x cube. 18 by dy by dx is equal to 3x square. Now dy by dx is equal to, this will cancel 6 times. You will get x square divided by 6y. Okay, this is slope m. Now according to the question, normal is making equal intercepts with the coordinate axes. Therefore, normal, that is minus 1 by m, is equal to plus minus 1. Okay, this is given. So this is same as m is equal to plus minus 1. M is equal to plus minus 1. So x square by 6y is equal to plus minus 1. If I cross multiply, you will get y is equal to plus minus 6 by x square. Sorry, x square by 6. So y is equal to plus minus x square by 6. Right? I take this value of y and I substitute in equation 1. Equation 1 becomes 9 into plus minus x square by 6 the whole square is equal to x cube. Okay, so if you square this, you get 9 times x power 4 by 36 is equal to x cube. This x cube will cancel with the power 4. This will cancel 4 times. If I cross multiply, you get x is equal to 4. X is equal to 4 if I substitute in equation 1. Equation 1 becomes 9 by square. 4 cube is 64. Y square is equal to 6y by 9. Okay, y is equal to plus minus 8 by 3. This, therefore, the points on the curve is plus 4 comma plus minus 8 by 3. Right, that is first option. Right, let's move to the next question. This problem is there in NCERT MCQ in applications of derivative. Question number 62. Equation of the normal to the curve y is equal to sin x at 0 comma 0. So obviously if you take 0 comma 0 and substitute, all the options will satisfy. Alright, I'll use tangents and normals. If I differentiate, if I differentiate y is equal to sin x, okay, and I get dy by dx is equal to cos x. Now dy by dx at 0 comma 0. dy by dx at 0 comma 0 will be equal to cos 0, which is equal to 1, and that's equal to m. Right, equation of the normal, this is x1 comma y1, origin 0 comma 0. The equation of the normal will be equation of normal is y minus y1 is equal to m minus 1 by m into x minus x1. Y minus 0 is equal to minus 1 by m is minus 1, x minus 0. That is y is equal to minus x. If you shift on the left side, you get x plus y is equal to 0. Answer is option C. Right, question number 63. The tangent to the curve at t is equal to pi by 4. This is pi by 4. Makes with x-axis an angle. Okay, let us differentiate this. Dx by dt is equal to, first function is e power t, differentiation of cos is minus sine, plus second function is cos, and differentiation of e power t is e power t. Right, I'm going to take e power t common. Left out is minus sine t plus cos t. This is dx by dt. Okay, dy by dt is equal to, first function is e power t, differentiation of cos is minus sine, plus second function is cos, and differentiation of e power t is e power t. I take e power t outside, you will get this as minus sine t plus cos t. Right, now dy by dx is equal to, dy by dx is equal to dy by dt, dy by dt upon dx by dt. Dy by dt is e power t into minus sine t plus cos t, and dx by dt is equal to e power t. Supposed to differentiate this, right? Dy by dt is equal to, first function is e power t, differentiation of sine t is cos t, u into v dash plus v into u dash. If I take e power t common, you will get this as cos t plus sine t. Now if I substitute, this is cos t plus sine t. This e power t will get cancelled. Dy by dx when t is equal to pi by 4. Okay, dy by dx is dy by dt by dx by dt. This fellow is dy by dt by dx by dt. This is cos t plus sine t divided by minus sine t plus cos t. This e power t will get cancelled. Now dy by dx when t is equal to pi by 4. Okay, dy by dx if t is equal to pi by 4, this becomes cos pi by 4 plus sine pi by 4 divided by cos pi by 4 minus the sine pi by 4. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2, sine 45 1 by root 2. Again this is 1 by root 2 minus 1 by root 2. This will cancel, number by 0 is infinity. So dy by dx is equal to infinity means obviously dy by dx is not defined. Right, now dy by dx is equal to infinity, which is equal to tan theta. The question is, the tangent to the curve makes with the x-axis at an angle. So dy by dx is equal to pi by 2. Dy by dx is equal to infinity means theta should be equal to pi by 2, right? Because tan 90 is not defined. Answer is option D. You understand, guys? I'm supposed to find out the angle made by the tangent with x-axis. So dy by dx is infinity means dy by dx theta should be equal to 90. Okay, let's move to the next question. Question number 63. 64. If the curves cut orthogonally at 1, 1. See, two curves cut orthogonally if the tangents at the point of intersection are at right angles. That is m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. Tangent at the point of intersection are at right angles. Okay, now if I differentiate, revise the basics and come. No, I don't know what's your name, dude. When you come, take the formula and come revise. Only three days are there, na? If I keep writing the formula, then when will we cover? Please prepare the basics and come, guys. When you come on the platform, ay plus x square is equal to 7, right? If I differentiate with respect to x, differentiation of y is dy by dx, differentiation of x square is 2x, and that's equal to 0. A into dy by dx is equal to minus 2x. Now dy by dx is equal to minus 2x by a. Right, now dy by dx at 1 comma 1 will be equal to minus 2 by a, so this is m1. If I differentiate the second curve, 3x square, you have x cube is equal to y. Cube is equal to y. If I differentiate with respect to x, differentiating with respect to x, differentiation of x cube is 3x square, and differentiation of y is dy by dx. Now dy by dx at 1 comma 1. Dy by dx at 1 comma 1 is equal to 3 into 1 square, which is equal to 3. This is m2. Okay, according to the question, two curves cut at right angles, right? m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. So this condition is already given. m1 is equal to minus 2 by a, m2 is equal to 3 is equal to minus 1. So 6 is equal to a. Right, answer is option D. Question number 65. The equation represents, I should check whether it's a straight line, circle, parabola, hyperbola. Okay, I'm going to take z. Z is equal to x plus iy. X is called the real part, y is called the imaginary part. Now this becomes z plus I minus 1. Z is x plus iy, right? X plus iy plus 1 minus I is equal to modulus of z is equal to x plus iy minus 1 plus I. Modulus of x plus 1, if I take I common, you will get y minus 1 is equal to modulus of x minus 1 plus, if I take I common, you will get y plus 1. Mod of x plus iy is equal to root of x square plus y square is equal to root of x plus 1 the whole square plus y minus 1 the whole square is equal to root of x minus 1 the whole square plus y plus 1 the whole square, because mod of x plus iy is root x square plus y square. If you square on both sides, root and square cancels. This becomes x plus 1 the whole square plus y minus 1 the whole square is equal to x minus 1 the whole square plus y plus 1 the whole square. Right, so this is x square plus 1 plus 2x. This is y square plus 1 minus 2y. Again, this is a square plus b square minus 2ab. This is a square plus b square plus 2ab. I cancel x square, I cancel y square. Okay, I cancel this 1 as well. Okay, shift on the left side, you get 4x is equal to 4y. 4 and 4 cancels, you get y is equal to x, or x is equal to y. So it's a straight line, right? X is equal to y or y equal to x is a line which will pass through the origin. So it should be a straight line only. This is y is equal to x. The line which will pass through the origin. The line passing through the origin. Alright, let's move to the next question, guys. See, I should find out what is sine inverse of cos of 43 pi by 5. Cos 43 pi by 5. Don't convert to degrees. Alright. Ordinary calculators are not allowed in KCET. In fact, in any exam, whether NEET or JEE main or advanced, what it may be, calculators are not allowed. Cos of 43 pi by 5 can be written as cos of, I take 2 pi plus LCM is 5. Okay, if I take suppose multiples of 8, 16, right? Multiples of 4. If I take multiple of 4, 5 by 40, right? Plus 3 pi will give me 43 pi. 360 plus theta first quadrant all are positive. You get cos 3 pi by 5. 3 pi by 5 can be written as cos of, okay, further, let me keep as it is. So sine inverse of cos of 3 pi by 5. Okay, and I'll use this formula cos theta is equal to sine of 90 minus theta. Cos theta is equal to sine of 90 minus theta. So this is sine inverse of cos theta is equal to sine of 90 minus theta. So this is pi by 2 minus 3 pi by 5. Okay, sine inverse of sine of LCM is 10. If you cross multiply, you get 5 pi minus 6 pi. Sine inverse of sine of minus pi by 10. Okay, sine inverse of sine theta is theta. You get minus pi by 10. Answer is option D. Right, question number 67. See, actually, I to the power of multiple of 4 is always 1. If I take, suppose this is 1 plus I by 1 minus I. This is 1 plus I by 1 minus I into 1 plus I by 1 plus I. And multiply and divide by its conjugate. Right? No more. Just check your key once. This is 1 plus I the whole square. 4n, correct. A plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. A square plus b square plus 2ab. I square is minus 1, so this is plus 1. Okay, yes, right, Umar. So this is equal to 1 minus 1 plus 2i by 2. This will cancel 2 as well, you will get I. So this 1 plus I by 1 minus I is I. So I to the power of x is equal to 1. Yes, Varun, right. I to the power of multiple of 4 is always 1. Because I square is minus 1, I cube is minus I power 4 is plus 1. In general, I to the power of multiple of 4 is always 1. Right, so it should be multiple of 4 means x should be equal to 4n only. Let's move to the next question. The complex number which satisfies the condition I plus z by I minus z mod is equal to 1. Same, I'll take z is equal to x plus iy. Okay, now if I substitute, this will be equal to I plus this z will be equal to x plus iy. Again, this is equal to x minus of z is equal to x plus iy is equal to 1. This is modulus of x plus iy divided by modulus of I minus x minus iy is equal to 1. This can be written as x plus, if I take I common, you get y plus 1. If you cross multiply modulus of minus x plus, if you take I common, you will get 1 minus y. Right, mod of x plus iy is the root of x square plus y square. If you're feeling tense, if you're getting tense, it's good only, no, Varun. This means that you're serious. Root of x square plus y plus 1 the whole square. Okay, again this is equal to root of x square, that is minus x square plus 1 minus y the whole square. Because mod of x plus iy is equal to root of x square plus y square. If you square on both sides, You square both sides, root and square cancels, you get x square plus y plus 1 the whole square is equal to x square plus 1 minus y the whole square. It will cancel. A square plus b square plus 2ab. This is a square plus b square minus 2ab. This will cancel. Cancel this as well. 4y is equal to 0. That is y is equal to 0. Y is equal to 0 means obviously it is x-axis, because every point in x-axis y will be 0. Okay, answer is option B. Question number 69. Alright, now listen. If you want to find a square root of a complex number, if you have suppose like this, root of x plus I by, should be equal to plus minus root of modulus of z plus real part of z divided by 2 plus I times root of modulus of z minus real part of z divided by 2. You will use this formula if imaginary part of z is greater than 0. So if I suppose find out root of 7 plus 24i, this is equal to plus minus root of modulus of z, modulus of 7 plus 24i is root of 7 square is 49, 24 square is 576. So this is root of 625, which is 25. So this is 25 plus real part of z divided by 2. Modulus of z plus real part of z by 2. Okay, and then plus I times root of modulus of z minus real part of z divided by 2 plus minus 25 plus 7 is 32, 32 by 2, 16, root of 16, 4 plus I times, plus I times, if you subtract root 9, which is equal to 3. Is it okay? Now if you have suppose root of x plus I by, this will be equal to plus minus whole root of modulus of z plus real part of z divided by 2 minus I times root of modulus of z minus real part of z divided by 2. You will use this formula if imaginary part of z is less than 0. Okay, now let's say if you have root of 7 minus 24i, so obviously imaginary part is negative, plus minus root of modulus of this will be equal to 5, root of 25. Just now we found out modulus of z is root of 25, root of 625 is 25 minus real part plus real part of z, real part of z is 7 by 2 minus I times in 25 minus the real part of z, real part of z is minus 7, so this becomes plus 7 by 2. So this is plus minus root 18, root 9 is 3, 18 by 2 is 9, with root is 3, this is 4. Okay, now it is given in the question taking the positive real part only. Now if I substitute in the question, this becomes root of 7 plus 24i is equal to, if I take the positive real part, it is 4 plus 3i plus this is equal to 3 minus 4i. That's equal to 7 minus I. Right, answer is option C. Let's move to the next question. Question number 70. If omega is the imaginary cube root of unity, we know that 1 plus omega square is 0, right? From this 1 plus omega is equal to minus omega square. So 1 plus omega is minus omega square whole power 7. minus 2 omega square whole power 7. 2 power 7 is 128. Omega to the power of 14. Okay, minus 128. Omega cube is 1. In fact, omega per multiple of 3 is always 1. Omega per 12 into omega square. Omega per 12 can be written as omega cube whole power 4. 1 power 4 is equal to 1 into omega square. Omega per 12 is plus 1. Answer is option D. I put x to the power of 10 plus 10 power x is equal to t. Differentiation of x power 10 is right, Bushira, right? X power 10 is 10 x power 9, right? 10 a power x is a power x into log a to the base c. Okay, and then this is dx is equal to dt. Denominator will be equal to t, numerator will be dt. Integration of 1 by t is log t. So this will be equal to log of 10 power x, x power 10 plus 10 power x plus c. Okay, answer is option D. Question number 72. We'll complete the squares. 9x minus 4x square. Question number 72. Somebody is already given the key. No, Bushira, just check. I'm going to take minus 4 out. You will get this as x square minus 9. First you complete the squares. Nine x minus 4x square. If you take minus common, you will get 4x square minus 9x. Minus, if I take 4 out, it will be x square minus 9 by 4x. Okay, x square minus, add and subtract half of coefficient of x the whole square. This is 81 by 64. X square minus 9 by 4x plus 81 by 64 minus 81 by 64. So x minus 9 by 2 the whole square. 9 by 8 the whole square. Okay, so this is 9 by 8 the whole square minus 81 by 64. If you take minus common and interchange, it will be equal to 81 by 64 minus of x minus 9 by 8 the whole square. This becomes integration of dx divided by root of 4 into 9 by 8 the whole square minus x minus 9 by 8 the whole square. If I take this outside, you get 1 by 2 integration dx divided by root of 9 by 8 the whole square minus with x minus 9 by 8 the whole square. Right, this is of the form dx divided by root of a square minus x square Root a square minus x square is sine inverse of x by a, right? Sine inverse of x by a plus c. So this is 1 upon 2. Sine inverse of x by a, sine inverse of x minus 9 by 8. Nine by 8 divided by 9 by 8 and plus c. Now this is 1 upon 2 sine inverse of, if I take LCM 8, it will get cancelled. It will be equal to 8x minus 9 divided by 9 and plus c. Answer is option B. Yes, 8x minus 9 by 9, it should be B only. Let's move to the next one. This is completing the squares NCERT you have done. Take exercise 7.4 and check the many questions on completing the squares. Dx by quadratic, dx by root of quadratic, linear by quadratic, linear by root of quadratic. In exercise 7.4 you will find. Okay, question number 73. I put x cube is equal to t. Differentiation of x cube is 3x square dx is equal to dt. From this I can write x square dx is equal to dt by 3. So this is e to the power of t. X square dx is equal to dt by 3. Okay, just refer once, Umar, with this exemplar, miscellaneous questions, but go through the NCERT exemplar and then NCERT MCQs first. Revise your basics from NCERT textbook. Go through NCERT, you should know the basics, right? Integration of e per t is e per t plus c. 1 upon 3, this is e to the power of x cube and plus c. That's right, yes, answer is option A. Okay, even this completing the squares only. X square minus 8x plus 7. This can be written as x square minus 8x. Add and subtract half of coefficient of x the whole square, which is equal to 16. I'll add 16, subtract 16 plus 7. First three terms is x minus 4 the whole square and then minus 9. Okay, root of x minus 4 the whole square minus 3 square. So this is of the form root of x square minus a square. Formula will be equal to x by 2 into root of x square minus a square minus a square by 2 and then log of x plus root of x square minus a square and then plus c. So if I use this basic special integrals formula, so it is x by 2 into root of x square minus a square minus a square by 2. Okay, log of x plus root of x square minus a square and then plus c. This is x minus 4 by 2. Okay, and then root of x square minus 8x plus 7 minus this is 9 by 2 into log of x minus 4 plus root of x square minus 8x plus 7 and plus c. Answer is option D. Right, question number 75. Either you use the substitution method or you write integration 0 to 2 by 3 dx divided by, if I take 9 common, it will be 4 by 9 plus x square. You multiply, you get back the same thing. This is 1 upon 9 integration 0 to 2 by 3 dx divided by 2 by 3 the whole square plus x square. 1 by 9, this is a square plus x square form. Dx by a square plus x square form. Formula will be 1 by a tan inverse of x by a plus c. So this is 1 by a, 1 by 2 by 3 tan inverse of x by a, x divided by 2 by 3 between the limit 0 to 2 by 3. This is 1 by 6. Upper limit is tan inverse of 2 by 3 by 2 by 3 minus the lower limit is tan inverse of 0. Tan inverse of 0 is 0. Okay, 1 by 6, and then you get tan inverse of 1. 1 upon 6, tan inverse of 1 is pi by 4. You will get pi divided by 24. Answer is option C. See, if I split this, suppose minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, x cube dx, again minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, x into cos x dx, minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, tan power 5x dx. Okay, and then minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, and then dx. See, this is a property, right? Minus a to plus a f of x dx is equal to 0 if fx is odd. Okay, odd function means f of minus x should be equal to minus f of x. It's an odd function. So this is odd. X cube is an odd function. X into cos x is an odd function. Tan power 5x is an odd function. So this means that this fellow is 0, this is 0, and this is 0 because all these are odd functions. Integration of dx is x between the limits minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Upper limit is pi by 2, lower limit is minus pi by 2. Minus and minus is plus, you get pi. Right, answer is option C. Question number 77. You take this as I. I is equal to integration 0 to pi by 2 log of 4 plus 3 sin x divided by 4 plus 3 cos x. Okay, let's call this as equation 1. I'm going to use the property. If I use this King's property, 0 to a f of x dx is equal to 0 to a f of a minus x dx. I is equal to 0 to pi by 2, and then you get log of upper limit minus x is 4 plus 3 times sine of pi by 2 minus x divided by 4 plus 3 times cos of pi by 2 minus x. I is equal to 0 to pi by 2 is equal to log of 4 plus 3 times sine of pi by 2 minus x is cos x, and cos of pi by 2 minus x will be equal to sin x. You call equation 2. If I add equations 1 and 2, add equations 1 and 2, I plus I is equal to 2i. This is 0 to pi by 2. Okay, log of 4 plus log of 4 plus 3 sin x log of 4 plus 3 sin x divided by 4 plus 3 cos x. Okay, plus log of 4 plus 3 cos x. 3 cos x divided by 4 plus 3 sin x. Okay, and then this is dx. 2y is equal to 0 to pi by 2. Log m plus log n is log m into n. It will be equal to log of 4 plus 3 sin x divided by 4 plus 3 cos x into 4 plus 3 cos x divided by 4 plus 3 sin x. This will cancel and cancel this as well. You get 2y is equal to integration 0 to 1, and then you get log 1. Log 1 is 0, right? Log 1 to any base is 0. Integration of 0 is 0. 2y is equal to 0. I will be equal to 0. Answer is option C. Question number 78. See, this can be written as integration dx divided by e power x. E power minus x can be written as 1 by e power x. You cross multiply and shift to numerator. E power x dx divided by 1 plus e power x the whole square. I put e power x is equal to t. Differentiation of e power x is e power x dx is equal to dt. This is dt divided by 1 plus t square. Integration of 1 by 1 plus t square is tan inverse of t. So this is tan inverse of t plus c. So this is tan inverse of t value is e power x plus c. Answer is option A. Question number 79. How do you start this? Anybody? How do you start this question, guys? Cos 2x upon sin plus cos the whole square. No. 2 cos x sin x is sin 2x, right? So sin plus cos the whole square. And cos 2x can be written as cos square x minus sin square x. Cos square minus sin square is cos 2x. Cos square plus sin square is 1. This is a minus b into a plus b. Whole divided by, this is sin plus cos the whole square. Sin plus cos will cancel with the square. Okay, so this is cos minus sin divided by sin plus cos. Okay, and then dx. This is of the form f dash of x by f of x, which is equal to log f of x. Okay, you differentiate denominator, you get numerator. Log of denominator will be equal to log of sin x plus cos x plus c. Right, answer is option B. Question number 80. I take, you call equation I is equal to integration of a to b. This is x into f of x dx. You call equation 1. Okay, I'm going to use the property using a to b f of x dx, a to b f of x dx is equal to, this is a to b f of a plus b minus x dx. Okay, that is, you change x to lower limit plus upper limit minus x. This becomes integration of a to b. This x becomes lower plus upper minus x. Again f of lower limit plus upper limit minus x, and then dx. I is equal to integration of a to b, a plus b minus x. Okay, f of a plus b minus x is f of x. Alright, that is given statement. According to the question, f of a plus b minus x is fx. So I'm replacing this f of a plus b minus x as fx only. Now let us split this. This becomes I is equal to a plus b integral a to b, then fx dx, minus integration of a to b x into fx dx. The same as I from equation 1. If you shift on the left side, 2i is equal to a plus b integration of a to b and then f of x dx. I is equal to a plus b by 2, a to b, and then you get f of x dx. Answer is option D. Right, let's move to the next question. Question number 81. See, this is 0 to 1. 0 to 1 tan inverse of 1 plus x into 1 minus x. Or if I take minus common, take minus common, you get x minus, take minus x common, it will be 1 minus x. Okay, just take x out. One plus, if you take x common, you get 1 minus x. Now this is 1 minus or x minus of 1 minus x. X minus of 1 minus x will give me 2x minus 1. Now this is of the form tan inverse of x minus y by 1 plus xy. Formula will be equal to tan inverse of x minus tan inverse of y. 0 to 1, this is tan inverse of x minus tan inverse of 1 minus x. If you open this bracket, you get 0 to 1 tan inverse of x minus 0 to 1 tan inverse of 1 minus x. Okay, now if I use the property, for this I'll use the property 0 to a f of x dx is equal to 0 to a f of a minus x dx. The second one, I'll use the King's property for the second integral. It's an NCERT MCQ only. This is 0 to 1 tan inverse of x, 0 to 1 tan inverse of, you change x to upper limit minus x, 1 minus x. This is 0 to 1 tan inverse of x minus 0 to 1. If you open the bracket, you get tan inverse of 1 minus of 1 minus x is x only. These two are same, it will get cancelled. Answer is 0. You understand, guys? It's an NCERT MCQ only, multiple choice question. Question number 82. F of x is equal to 0 to x, and then you get t into sin t dt. Right, and then I am supposed to find out f dash of x. Alright, now see, this is actually Leibniz rule, differentiation of a definite integral. If I want to differentiate a definite integral, let's say integration of this is x squared to x cube, and then this is e to the power of t dt. If you want to differentiate a definite integral, differentiate the upper limit. In place of t, you put upper limit, minus differentiate the lower limit. In place of t, you put lower limit. That's called differentiation of a definite integral. Okay, so f dash of x is equal to, differentiate the upper limit. In place of t, you put upper limit, minus anyways lower limit is 0. If you differentiate a constant, it is 0 only. F dash of x is equal to x into sin x. Answer is option B. That is called differentiation of a definite integral. That is Leibniz rule. Question number 83. This is integration of, follow carefully, 1 by 3 to 1. If I take suppose x common, x cube common, highest power out. So this is x cube into this is x by x cube minus 1 whole to the power of 1 by 3 whole divided by x to the power of 4 dx. This is 1 by 3 to 1, x cube whole to the power of 1 by 3 into 1 by x square minus 1 whole to the power of 1 by 3 whole divided by x into x cube dx. This is 1 by 3 to 1, x into 1 by x square minus 1 whole power 1 by 3. Right, and then you get x into x cube dx. This will cancel. Now what I'll do is I'm going to put 1 by x cube. Last problem by parts. No, you can use by parts, but he's asking what is f dash of x, right? Not f of x, f dash of x. Okay, so I'm going to put 1 by x square minus 1 equal to t. Differentiation of 1 by x square is minus 2 by x cube. Okay, and then dx is equal to dt. From this I can write 1 by x cube dx is minus dt by 2. Okay, even the limits will change. When x is equal to 1 by 3, t is equal to 9 minus 1, t is equal to 8. And when x is equal to, no Guru Raj, check your key once again. No guesswork, please work out and tell me. When x is equal to 1, t is equal to 0. So limit becomes when x is 1 by 3, t is 8. When x is 1, t is 0. T to the power of 1 by 3, 1 by x cube dx is minus dt by 2. Interchange the limit, minus will become plus, so this is 0 to 8, t power half, t power 1 by 3 dt. So this is 1 by 2, t power 1 by 3 is 4 by 3 by 4 by 3. Okay, when x is equal to 1, t should be equal to 0 only. So between the limits 0 to 8. So this is 3 by 8. Upper limit is 8 to the power of 4 by 3, lower limit is 0. This is 3 by 8. 2 cube whole to the power of 4 by 3. This is 3 by 8. 2 power 4, 16. This will cancel 2 times. Answer is 6. Answer is option A. Right, let's move to the next question. Is it okay, Guru Raj? Answer is 6 only. Area lying in the first quadrant. There are some questions which cannot be done using shortcut. Do take the previous year paper, take 21, 22 paper and go through the questions. Not all questions can be done using shortcut, right? all are doctors, then who should be the patient? Area lying in the first quadrant bounded by the circle x square plus y square is equal to 4 and the lines x is equal to 2 and x equal to 4. This is x square plus y square is equal to 2 square. It's a circle whose center is origin, radius is 2. So this is 2 comma 0, 0 comma 2. So x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 2. In the first quadrant, this area I should find out. So no need to integrate. Area of the circle is pi r square. Area of the circle in the first quadrant. Area of the circle in the first quadrant is pi r square by 4. Right, radius is 2, right? So pi into 2 square is pi into 2 square by 4. 2 square by 4, which is equal to pi. Right, answer is option A. Question number 85. Area of the region bounded by y square is equal to 4x, y axis, and the line y equal to 3. Y square is equal to 4x is the right parabola. Okay, and the line y equal to 3. This area I am supposed to find out. Area bounded by the curve and y axis. This is y is equal to 0. This curve is y square is equal to 4x. Okay, and function of y, x is equal to y square by 4. Area is equal to y equal to a to y equal to b. Then f of y dy. This is 0 to 3. Function of y will be equal to y square by 4 and then dy. Y to the power of 3 divided by 3, 0 to 3. 1 by 4, 1 by 3. 3 cube is 27. Lower limit is 0. This will cancel 9 times. You will get 9 by 4. 9 by 4 square units. Okay, answer is option B only. See, if you have suppose area bounded by the curve y square is equal to 4x. Area bounded by y square is equal to 4x. This is y is equal to half x. And the line y is equal to mx. Area bounded by y square is equal to 4x and the line y is equal to mx. Area is equal to 8a square by 3m3. Okay, in my PYQs of integration, I have given all the shortcuts. 4a is equal to 1, a equal to 1 by 4, and m is equal to half. Area is equal to 8 by 3. This is 1 by 4 the whole square divided by m cube, that is 1 by 2 the whole cube. 8 by 3 into this is 1 by 16, this is 8. This will cancel 2 times. Answer is 4 by 3. 86. Answer is option A. Okay, there's a similar question, question number 87. Area bounded by y square is equal to 4x. Y square is equal to 4x and the line y is equal to mx. Just now we did. Area is equal to 8a square by 3m cube. If you compare 4a is equal to 4, a is equal to 1 and m is equal to 2. Okay, so this is 8a square is 1 and 3m cube. 2 cube is 8. Area is equal to 1 by 3. Got it, guys? Area is equal to 1 by 3 only. Question number 88. See, y equal to x cube is a cubic function, right? Y is equal to x cube is a cubic function. X is equal to minus 2 and x is equal to 1. This area I should find out. Right, now it is not symmetric, right? Area above the x-axis will be positive, area below the x-axis will be negative. area is equal to integration of minus 2 to 0, then you get x cube dx plus integration of 0 to 1, then this is x cube dx. Integration of x cube is x power 4 by 4 between the limits minus 2 to 0, x power 4 by 4 between the limits 0 to 1. This is 0 minus 2 power 4 is 16 plus 1 by 4 1 minus 0. Mod of minus is plus 4 plus 1 by 4 will be equal to 17 by 4. Answer is option D. Right, I'll stop here, guys. I'll continue with this continue this session with the next question from question number 89 in my part 3. All right, if you haven't subscribed, please do enable the bell icon and subscribe the channel so that you get the notification of all the classes. If you have already subscribed, please do share this video, guys. Thank you. Thanks for joining.